everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome to episode 5 of the Long Dark Wintermute story mode. We are with the Grey Mother. Last episode we journeyed down towards the gas station. But there's I think, church we need to go to, and then also this tunnel that leads out of Milton, so I think maybe we should check out the church first. So that would be going northwards. It sounds like pretty brutal weather outside. Let's check our inventory, see what we have to eat. I can remember the inventory key. Holy moly. Journal? Journal, okay. Let's see, let's do granola bar. And maybe some peaches. That's a nice breakfast for the conditions. Fruit and granola. It's like a pretty standard meal right there. Okay, and let's call that maybe some water we will drink. Oh, we're not thirsty, okay. So let's go look outside and see if maybe we are set to go northward. Yeah, you see, this is what I was worried about. I suppose, as long as we stay on the road, we could make it to the church. I just don't love that we aren't going to be able to see a lot, because I really don't like the idea of wolves coming. I'm going to equip a stone, because it's better than nothing. It's a scarf. It looks like a piece of fabric. Maybe Astrid came this way. Who knows? So let's just keep on this path. I hope you guys are doing well. I have been doing really good. I just finished up school freaking finally. Took a little bit of time to like rot and do nothing because I was so exhausted and burnt out. But we're back now, better than ever. And I am excited because I'm going to have a little time off, which means I am going to be able to film a lot more. And if you are new to my channel, I did just find out in real life my dad has cancer. It should be treatable. But that was scary for a while, because that wasn't always made apparent. So, I'm feeling good. We're definitely going to search this car up here. But that's kind of inspired me. I want to kind of expand the type of content I'm making. Not so much the type of content, but like more games. So if you have any game recommendations, drop them in the comments. I am a small creator, so any recommendations I will take, because I will definitely see it. Alright, and we are still going to be on this path, I think, for a while. We're around here. The thing is, with weather like this, you can get so turned around, it makes me hesitant to adventure. But I also feel like to make progress, we can't just ride out the bad weather. I feel like there's going to be a lot of bad weather in this game. We have to get kind of used to it. Because we can explore like something like this where we're going on a path. We don't want... I wouldn't want to like go through the woods right now. Or on a trail. But a main path like this road, I feel comfortable exploring. Ish. Nothing in these cars, which is unfortunate. I would like a little bit of wood. This must be the church. Can I jump? No, over here. Well, let's go in. We have a stone to defend ourselves with. We'll Doesn't really look like anything's happening in here in terms of... I'm not seeing any people. There's some mittens.
I think I can use this.
I bet you can. If you don't have any mittens on, you would be very, very cold. I have Renaults, my fingers would literally fall off. Accelerant, that's good. Oops, I did not need to throw that rock. Book, flare. Okay. There's a bed in here, that's good to know. Water. Books. I'm gonna probably burn a freaking Bible for fuel. That I feel like if I was religious, I'd have feelings about that. But I'm not, so. Oh my god, stop throwing rocks. And I know it's me doing it, I'm just trying to pick things up. Okay. So the Highway Robbery, that is where we want to go to get some supplies. That's an awful far journey to go in weather like this. Maybe we sleep for an hour in the church, see if the weather improves, and then if it doesn't, maybe we go the other way to the tunnel. Yeah, let's sleep for an hour. Can't hurt, right? Doesn't exactly sound like it helps, though. I mean, now that we know there's a bed in the church, we could always sleep there for the night. It looks a little better. It's a little more visibility, maybe. Maybe we should go to the Highway Robbery. And maybe that is like an unhinged thought, but it's the thought I'm having. We have to get brave. You see, my thing is I treat like survival games like horror games. Like I'm worried something's gonna come get me. I'm gonna die. But this, we know we load back. It's not permadeath because of the story mode, which I appreciate. Because I'm not an expert at these sorts of games. But I do enjoy playing them, and I need to get braver with them. I'm working on it, you guys. See, I'm being so brave right now. And that's part of the reason I made the channel, because if I was alone, I would not do this. Okay. Road's pretty torn up here. That does not inspire confidence in me. Not feeling so great about that. Wow. Whole lot of nothing up here. Okay. Just trying to pick up stones, not throw them. Yeah, there was not a lot going on in this road. Oh my god. One of these days I'll pick up the stones without actually throwing them. Okay. Well, this is precarious. Can I squat? Yep. Okay. Man, we are really going on a journey. This was a decision. We're like halfway there, it looks like. I mean, we're making okay progress. As long as we keep following the road, we should be fine. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Never gonna break my stride, never gonna slow me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. So yeah, I'm really excited. I have some new games I want to feature on the channel. Some that I've been wanting to play for a long time. Others that I've found more recently. And I'm optimistic that it's going to broaden my own tastes for what I play off camera. That's a fucking wolf. Do you see that? Is that the Grim Reaper? I'm not gonna throw the stone at it as long as it is not trying to come up by us. Okay, I really shouldn't have crawled up this cliff. But I think if we just hang out up here, we can always go back down after it moves away some. But we're kind of being like, I see you, I'm bigger than you. Don't attack me, I have stones, I'll throw at you. Cause he's coming fucking closer, do you see that? Y'all, that is not fun. Talk about horror game feeling. And I know they're not like outwardly like hostile. Like they're not really going to attack until they feel threat. And at least in real life, I think in higher difficulties in this game they will. But I don't think on the difficulty we're at. But like horrifying nonetheless. Okay, and this mushroom makes a good tea. So maybe this was a good little side adventure from our wolf friend. And the weather's let up a little bit, which is good. Now that we do know there's a wolf around, though, I am picking up a couple extra stones. Yeah, he's up there. Is he coming after me, you guys? He kinda... Okay, I think he lost interest. It looked like he was coming after me for a second. This car is new. Hoodie? Well, Wolf can't get to us in the car. Oh my god, can I just look in the trunk? Okay, journal. Map. We're on the way. Okay. Wolf is along in our past now, which is good. I did not really want to become super acquainted with him. Looks like we might be coming up to the supplies, which is good. Although the wolf might still be there when we get back. Which I don't especially like. I don't like that music.
Now to find that secret stash.
Oh, why is it like horror music? That looks...
Aha! Here it is.
I was gonna say that.
This is
Ooh,
any good to
peanut
eat.
butter, condensed milk, pistols. Shells. Damn. We're in Cumby now, though. Oh, we're gonna have to drop some of these rocks, I think. Here.
Too
look.
heavy.
I'm throwing them so you get less heavy, dude. I feel like I should bring up inventory, but it's not. Okay, what is the heaviest thing? Some books. We don't need the stack of papers. let's see what else is in these cars before we walk all the way back. If we ever are desperate for more, like, Tinder, we can come back this way, but I don't really think that's gonna be an issue. I would love a pry bar. If one of these cars would have, like, a pry bar just, like, in the back seat, that would be beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky, though. Unfortunately. It's alright. We will survive. Well, hopefully we can leave Grey Mother with some peanut butter. That'll last her for a bit. I don't feel... Because, like, what happens when Grey Mother runs out of supplies? She just dies? Like, am I trying to feed her till she's dead? Or, like, am I gonna come back and help her? You know, because I was thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, so she's a blind old woman in a deserted town. She's asking us for supplies because she got robbed. What's gonna happen when she runs out? Just starve to death? I mean, I suppose she has a gun. She wouldn't have to make herself suffer if she didn't want, but... It's, like, morbid. I don't know. I like her character. I hope she would consider coming with us. Painkillers, that shit is gonna be, like...
Something's gotta go.
Gold in this economy. With this economy just being... post-apocalyptic survival. Okay. What do we have on us that is... Let's just drink some water. That'll get rid of some. Not enough, but some. Bedroll. Oh, we're dropping the 4 sticks. Ideally. I can't because I'm in the car. Eat the peaches now, dude. They're heavy. And that should get us right back to where we need to be. And we were hungry, so it wasn't like a huge waste. Okay. Now, let's start our way back. We can drop off some of these supplies at the Grey Mother's cabin. And then we can go check out that tunnel she sent. I'm really excited to explore the story mode of this game. I know there's like episodes, right? So I think like episode 5 just came out, which I think is the last one. I don't know. I also have the DLC, which I'm not sure if the DLC is for story mode or not. I really don't know a lot about this game. I haven't. This was something I watched Stacy play when I was in like elementary school. Sorry if that makes anyone feel old. Wolf friend is still up here. I don't like that. You might have to use a flare. I don't want to be too dramatic. We're just gonna keep our eye on this puppy and go and remain as far away as we can while still trying to make general progress in the direction we need to go. It's like if we chucked like a flare at it, theoretically it should run away and be scared. But like, I think it can also attack. But I also think I've watched people play on like crazy hard difficulties. Oh, it's howling at me. I don't love that. Gulp. Okay, it's going the other direction. Now that it's moving that way, we can kind of move this way. See if we can creep up back this way that we came down the first time. Oh, he's right there! Oh, he's right there! Oh. Oh, I'm sweating and shaking and scared. Okay. We're just gonna let him wander a little bit. Hope he keeps getting further away, and then we'll start moving. But, you know, we can prove we're not a threat by just keeping a big amount of distance between us and not moving suddenly. And purposely trying to stay kind of far away. So it doesn't appear that we're going after him. Oh god, but it looks like he's coming this way. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. I don't want to be encumbered. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. This is good. We can totally come this way. And this, we can keep a lot of distance between us and the puppy. I want to not go too far from the path. But as long as we're worried about avoiding the wolf, I don't mind straying at least a little bit. Oh my god, don't come this way. Oh, don't come this way. Hey, don't come this way. Okay, well, we're up kind of high now. Okay. See, now we're kind of up the cliff. Oh, he's getting closer. We want to keep going that way. But I don't want to provoke him. We really don't need to recover from a wolf attack. That is like something that would just make our life hard. I don't want to jump all the way down that. The option is get closer down. I don't want to provoke it either. Just don't want him to attack. Okay. Seems to be going the other direction. Okay, okay. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. See? And that's fine, and we're fine, and the wolf is fine, and everyone's gonna live happy ever after, and we're one with Mother Nature. Guys, that was terrifying. I need you to understand me when I tell you that was so scary. And I feel like I've heard like a rumor that there's like now cougars in this game somewhere. If I come across a cougar in this game, I am going to cry. I know there's bears. Like, just when I was starting to stop, and I never watched anyone play the story mode, so I have no idea what's coming with this. But just, like, freeform survival, like, I remember when they added bears. That was freaking horrifying. I don't know. I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer, though. And it's very cinematic. And, I don't know. I like survival games, but sometimes when they're open-ended, I struggle to continuously play them. Like, I'll play them for a short burst and then I'll stop. So the fact this has a story mode, I hope will actually kind of give me sort of that more of a long-form survival experience. And something that's not like Minecraft, you know. Because a girl loves Minecraft. Check out the series if you haven't. And, as part of the new upcoming series, there will be a modded Minecraft one. Homesteader's Paradise. It's a mod pack my friend recommended for me. So, keep your eye out for that, y'all. I don't know. I want to, like, go to the end and whatever. But I also like building and making little villages. Okay, there's a church. Which, I think we can just go all the way back to Grandmother's. Oh, look at the deer. Oh, they're so beautiful. You see the two of them? Oh, there's a third dead one. Which makes me think there might be a wolf somewhere. See if we had some sort of tool. I don't really care about the meat like I should. But if we can just get the hide. Yeah, because we're going to be encumbered. But we're almost back to Grandmother's. I would get the meat if we had time, but I want the hide we can start using to make better gear. I know somewhere in Mystery Lake has a workbench. That the only like thing I remember from this game was like the Mystery Lake area. And I'm talking like Stacy Plays, I think, was playing this when it was in early access. This had to have been at least a decade ago. Which makes me feel really old, but it is also really cool for me to actually be playing the game now. And if you ever wonder why the grape soda in this game is called Stacy's Grape Soda, it's after Stacy Plays. And her Dogcraft series was freaking incredible. Oh my god. Grew up on that. I should maybe make my own Dogcraft series at some point, but we'll see. Okay, well, we're getting back. We can tell Grandmother about the supply stash. Maybe we'll leave her the condensed milk as a little treat. Is that a wolf? Where is that wolf coming from? Please, I've had my encounters. I've had my wolf encounter for the day. The dead deer was that way. I don't have any meat on me. It totally might smell the hide, but that should be okay. Up. Okay. Guys, we survived the journey. What in weight is heaviest? She can get some peanut butter and some condensed milk. And we can eat something too. Okay. What should my character eat? I don't know. We should tell her we went to the supply stash, right? Can we? Doesn't look like it. She only cares about the other place. Which is all the way down. It's the tunnel out of Milton. I suppose that's the only spot left to go. But I think we should really maybe rest and reevaluate like our supplies. So let's come. Oh, some of our stuff is wet. Ooh, let's come in front of the fire and maybe drop off the stuff that's wet. Yep, and that's helping. Okay. Books. Have we read everything? The Grandmother. Rosha tea. We could totally craft Old Man's Beard. Here, let's craft the reishi mushrooms. I want to use the end of today before we sleep to kind of prepare ourselves to go. And let's craft 2 bandages too, just for the fun of it. Okay. Okay, what else could we do? Let's look at gear. Obviously, some of our stuff is drying. What about repairing? We don't have our sewing kit, but we have one, right? Is it just tucked in here? I suppose it might just be tucked in here. Which, wow, we have a lot in here. Yep, there's a sewing kit. Okay. Yeah, let's... And we don't have enough cloth. Alright. That's fine. I suppose. We have so many flares. We have so many flares. Okay, I think we can leave that clothing. No, we can't because the cabinet's full. I think repairing some stuff, and let's honestly drop some fire supplies. Maybe just in this corner we'll put all of our fire stuff. Because I know we have some stuff in there for the quest outside, but we might as well keep some of it. Yeah, and this hide. That's £1. These books we're dropping. We can keep 1 for fire starting. I'm dropping a few wood matches too, just for safekeeping. And an accelerant can stay too. We want to make sure we're going to be nice and nimble for the road. We don't want to be worrying about how much we're carrying or anything like that. Things like this we could harvest for cloth. If we harvest a little bit of the cloth here, maybe repair some of our clothing so we'll be better suited for exploring on the road. Okay, how are these? Okay. It's 95%, 100%. Yeah, this is only 72%. So, cloth. Clothing, anything we're not wearing, we should harvest. Harvest. There we go. Let's harvest this one too. Alright, and let's look at this. Alright, and let's just check out this. So now we can repair the simple parka. And hopefully it will now be in better shape and slightly more efficient. I would maybe like to make this wool sweater better as well. Just if we're gonna be spending more time outside, we might as well make sure we'll be nice and cozy while doing it. Yeah, and these cargo pants we might want to repair eventually. Ooh, same with the boots. We don't have enough leather though. Maybe if we harvest these shoes. See? You see where my brain's going? And then we can repair those. And now we have a really high warmth bonus. 23-degree Fahrenheit warmth bonus. So that's probably as good as we're gonna get with that. For our pack, honestly we need to get rid of some of this canned stuff. So we should eat well fed. You managed to prevent starvation for 72 consecutive energy. 72 consecutive hours. You're full of energy and can carry more gear. You're also able to better face physical trials ahead. Your condition has increased as a result. Well, that is neat. As I was saying, we have to eat up some of this food. So let's grab that. And I'm gonna try and go for some of this. We need to drink some sodas too. And since we're getting ready to sleep, you know, it won't do us any harm to eat up some of this heavier food. I'm also doing some of the lower condition stuff first, because I don't want us to get super sick off something before we have to adventure. If we got sick right now, we could like deal with it. Okay. Now where's my other food stash? Doesn't I have another food stash in here somewhere? Well, I might just set up. I think I should just set up my bedroll here. Although, if we're gonna be adventuring, yeah, we can drop, let's drop this, and that, and we're gonna eat again in the morning, so don't want to drop food and drink quite yet. Actually, we can go upstairs. And let's sleep maybe. Let's just try to sleep 10 hours. We probably won't sleep that whole time, but if it just gets us through as much of the night as possible, that would be great. And we're up and refreshed. And I think we are going to end this episode of the Long Dark Wintermute story mode here. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun YouTube stuff. If you are new here and you like games like this, check out my channel, as I have a lot of other series all organized in a playlist for your viewing pleasure for you to check out. Plus, consider subscribing. Like I said, I have a lot of new fun stuff upcoming, so stick around. And I hope you're well. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye!